was time for a day out on the clays, and we were booked on to shoot the Browning Sporting Masters at Ashcombe Shooting Ground in Devon. For people who have been watching the channel for a while now, you might remember that my plan was to attend the British 410 Championship this year, but unfortunately due to other commitments I couldn't make it. So I thought to myself, why don't I have my own 410 Championship at the Browning Sporting Masters? Also, the day before this competition, I'd been to the dentist to get a tooth removed due to eating too many Colin the caterpillars. So I thought it was best to stick to the plan and shoot the 410, as it would be a lot more pleasurable to shoot. Now I'm going to get my excuses in early. This competition certainly wasn't set for a 410 gauge, so I wasn't expecting a big score. My aim was to break 50% of the targets, which I thought was a fair challenge. That being said, let's see how we got on. We started the first stand with a simple pair of targets, an incomer that dropped at your feet and a teal quartering away. Hold on, mate.
Rob next.
Right. Pull. I smashed the first pair and thought, here we go, but managed to miss the remaining teal targets. Due to the 410 being so light, I continued to push the gun on the incorrect line, resulting in misses. But I learnt my lesson and we was on to the second stand. This was a sim pair of left to right targets. I managed to break most of these and had some really convincing breaks from the 7-shot 18-gram fibre Ely cartridges through the 1/4.5 choke I was using.
Well.
On to the third stand, and this is where it started to get a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right, okay. Yeah, so, yeah. It's pretty self-explanatory once you've seen it. Yeah.
Have you got that, Chris?
You get to see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see it. Can I see it one more time, please?
A sim pair that consisted of a right to left 70mm and a left to right Batu. This pair of targets certainly took me outside my comfort zone with the little 410. But I was lucky enough to get a few of the Batus on the card. Stand 4, a quick pair going away. The lad shot this really well, turning most of them to dust, and I did get a pair, but apart from that one pair on the card, I struggled to get the remaining second targets. The issue I had was I was moving the gun faster than I wanted to, and continued to shoot down the left-hand side of the target. Just bad technique, and maybe if I was super smart, I would have realised this and actually hit them. No. Cheers, buddy. If I was shooting a 12 bar, I'd have definitely got one.
I know. D bird is the white bird. Bang.
Bang, you never even see it.
I was looking for it then, I was like...
Do you mean pull?
What's next? That's it, is it?
That's your singles, and obviously you're shooting your pairs live.
Easy, mate. I don't know what you're
bird
doubting
first.
yourself for.
Orange when you're ready.
That's not a level platform.
Make sure you've got some good foot in there. Stand 5 had a great variety of super sporting targets.
Lost.
You shout it a bit louder, Dave. Oh no!
Malfunction. Can I have your gun?
No.
And after experiencing a cartridge malfunction, trying to shoot Mike's 12 gauge right-handed to avoid hurting the area of my mouth that was lacking a tooth, then trying to shoot Mike's gun left-handed, which still didn't work, I ended the stand on a respectable score of 2 out of 8.
Magnificent 2, mate, sorry.
Thank you, mate.
No problem.
I'm proud of that.
Oh.
He's like,
Yeah.
stand 6 I felt was a little bit more realistic for my little pea shooter, and I knew I had to get these on the card. Fortunately, I did hit most of these, so I was back on track. I was happy with a 6 out of 10, missing the second target a couple of times due to holding on to it for too long.
He doesn't need to see him. He's like a laser, this boy.
Okay, so pull.
No, it's you next.
You're next.
You're next.
Am I?
Yeah. I don't know. No, it's me.
Stand 7 consisted of a sim pair, a left to right looper and an overhead midi.
That's how you do it.
Blitz that first one.
Use
then.
quicker.
Yeah.
That's what you did. Use quicker.
Finally, Rob, when you're ready.
Thank you, mate. Oh, I can't deal with this ground. It's really knocking me off. Can you lie down here, Mike? And
Put your wallet under it.
nice.
I managed to get a looper with a lucky second barrel and missed every other clay. I could just feel my target of 50% slipping away. The next stand was really cool, really enjoyed this stand. There was a fast right to left raboo target, which is a little bit different. It's basically a rabbit target that flies through the air. And the second target was going away beneath your feet, like into the woodland.
Well done, mate. Rob, tell us, why are you short at shooting a 410?
I didn't. I've just had a tooth removed, and I'm mentally disabled.
Ah.
Probably that one.
You ain't got a clue, have you? You don't know what you're
I'm
going to do.
looking there thinking 2 in 1 shot.
Wow, that's a loss straight away.
On to stand 9, and I really found some good timing and control with the gun. I ended the stand with a lot better score. On the next stand, I decided to swap over to the Webley & Scott 941X, little 410 that I got for review. On stand 10, we had a fast left to right, followed by a green target heading away through a gap. Because the gun had a bit more weight to the coffs, I found it a lot easier to handle on the quick target, but found it a hard transition to get back for the green target heading away. I was extremely happy with a 5 out of 8 on this stand, and not so happy Mike and the team continued to take the out of me.
Yes, Rob.
That wasn't any bloody luck. Right, sir, 5 scored, sir.
Thank you very
Well
much,
done.
sir.
Well done, Robert.
What is that, 14 or 28?
410.
Here we go. Go on, tell him why you're shooting a 410.
Stand 11 was another good pair with a realistic couple of targets to get in the bag, which I did with most of them, but not all of them.
You sweating? It's warmed up all of a sudden, isn't it? Sweet. Ugh. How are you getting on? Are you happy with your performance?
No.
Have you been shooting with your eyes closed? Oh God! Just almost slipped over. And you start taking the Michael out of Mike now.
Then stand 12, an awesome couple of targets, fairly big quartering away looper, and a rabbit heading up the bank, which is a target that I haven't seen for a long time.
Chris, have you warned him?
I have already, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this really ain't 410 territory, but I'll give it a bloody good go.
I very nearly thought I was going to get a smiley face on this stand, a 0 out of 8, but luck was on my side, and with a big push on the looper I managed to get the final one. Stand 13 was again a little bit different as we stood on a platform shooting down at the targets, and if anyone who shot this competition was on a good score, it was going to be stand 14 that would ruin it. This target was just unbelievable and would pretty much test the best shooters in the world.
Well,
A fast target at range off the tower. I would love to say I got one of these with a 410, but I didn't. On the plus side, I did manage to get all the report driven targets.
Oh, I'd have definitely hit that if I'd have had the 12th bore. Alright mate, what are you doing there? Alright?
On to the final stand, a right to left rabbit and an orange teal, a good couple of targets to finish a fantastic round of clays. And that was it. The competition was over, and I'm pleased to announce that I did manage to hit 50% of the targets. I managed a 60 out of 120, which I was really happy with given those targets and the fact that I was shooting a 410. And although I didn't get to shoot the actual British Championships this year, I do believe that I was probably the Browning Sporting Masters 410 champion because I was the only one stupid enough to try and use one. But joking aside, this competition is for everyone. You don't have to be an amazing shot or shoot all the time. You can book onto this competition and go and shoot it for yourself. And like you've seen throughout this competition, we went round with a group of mates, had a laugh, had some real good fun despite the horrible weather. Get yourself booked on next year. I really do think you'll enjoy it. I want to thank the whole of the Ashcombe team for firstly letting me film it and for just such a great competition. It ran so smoothly. We went from stand to stand to stand without any problems, and we really genuinely did enjoy it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on next week's video.
I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who makes these videos possible, and thank you to you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and click the like button if you want to see more content like this. Stay tuned for new videos every Tuesday, and finally check out the new Field Sports with Speed merchandise to help support the channel. Link is in the description below. Catch you on the next video.